Hey, how's
What's
it
it?
going?
What are you guys playing?
What? You changed your pick. Where's the cool owl thingy?
Oh, I was trolling as a lady side, but I can actually jump in right now, and you could hear with the voice changer on. Let me see if it works.
Can you hear me? Is it working?
You sound the same.
Fucking hell. I've got to get it sorted. Whatever.
I think you just normally sound like a British middle-aged woman. Always.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Well. Walker, how
Can
are
you
you
say?
doing?
Can you say? You what, mate?
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
You what? Mate. Come on now. Get it sorted. Don't be
Pip,
rude,
cheerio.
sunshine. Nobody speaks like that anymore. What are you saying? What you on? You mugging me off, son?
I don't know, Governor. What do I want?
You having a laugh?
That sounds more like Afrikaans, South African.
It's not Afrikaans, love. Afrikaans sounds like, how do they say it? Brew. And I was driving down the road, brew. That's not how I sound, sunshine. Come on.
Tom, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Can I ask you another question after I ask you this one?
Oh, that's good. I like it. That's a good retort. Go for it.
I'm curious, since the preceptor seems to want to dive deep into the realm of essence, there's a statement in philosophy that existence precedes essence. Is that not an appropriate rejoinder to someone who wants to dive into essence?
I think essence is supposed to precede existence. So not really, since God is supposed to be pure essence.
From their worldview, sure.
Yes.
What about what from a non-deistic one?
Then they bring up that impossibility of the contrary silly argument.
Is there some way that they can prove the argument that essence must precede existence?
No, they're just making shit up.
I'm here. Hey! I made it!
Is there some way that you could show that existence has to precede essence?
Nope, because essence and existence are kind of arbitrary thingies made up by Anselm, so they're not really taken seriously as actual criterions that actually are things. You'd first need to demonstrate that essence was a thing, like the essence existence distinction was a real thing, which hasn't been done.
I bet you want to nap some more. I know you all too well.
Is there a way to skip? No, I don't want to skip tutorial. I want to skip audio.
Very well. You can catch up, yes? The path leads through that.
Somebody get ZYXZZ in here.
I know.
And tell me how to play this.
You're talking about Ziz?
Yes.
You want Ziz to come in?
Yes, she must explain to me what I'm supposed to do in this game.
Or are you Ziz?
Jump.
Hey, Tom, great job with that precept tonight, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely, after having practiced many precept debates, knowing what things to say to bring up the conversation, it definitely helped. So, lots of practice with precepts. Walkie-talkie. Use the walkie-talkie.
Have you tied down the boat?
Ziz is getting work done.
I know this
No, don't
might
do that.
sound stupid under the circumstances, but I am glad we came back here.
Yeah, the one question that most precepts can't answer is the
Beautiful.
whether their revelation is actually, true or,
We can't
like.
forget what we came here for in the first
And
place.
I think you did a great job of proving that tonight. Of
We're settled in. I
you know, of like trying to make him admit that, you know, he doesn't know if he's right or not, you know.
Come on.
Yeah, I
let's
mean, I
not get
think
ahead of ourselves.
he just
You're a phenomenal
wasn't as
interpreter.
good a
Communicate with them.
precept. He wasn't as articulate in his presuppositionalism as many other precepts. So I don't think he was just. I don't think he was as prepared for those kinds of questions as other precepts are. Like I think Tyler Vela and Eli Elia, those guys are far better at really trying to articulate the precept position. I would like to talk with those guys again and try my new arguments against them sometime.
You think he did pretty good against Tyler the one time you spoke to him?
Yeah. Can I run yet? I still can't run. Why can't I run? No buttons. I have no buttons.
Yeah, Tom. But you know what was funny was that one guy you had on the other day, the guy that gave you absolutely no arguments. That was funny.
Yes, he was hilarious.
That was great, man. I was having so much fun with that one. Like I thought he was a precept as well, but he's not a precept. He's just like it was weird. He's like, why like why should I even have a conversation about this? You know?
He's more or less like Neff. He's not as bad as Neff though.
No, Neff is all about the evolution thing. That's Neff's thing.
Which seems like an odd question to ask in the middle of a debate that you agreed to be in.
Oh, well,
like,
so to be clear, like we didn't actually agree on a topic. I just picked that as my normal topic. So I think he didn't technically like agree to debate evidence. That's just what I labeled it.
okay, but he still chose to be there and then chose not to engage in the conversation.
Well, I think that was like his attempt at engaging, because I think that's his main argument. His main argument is it seems like he's trying to make the what's it called, the objective meaning and purpose kind of argument, where he's saying that if you're an atheist, you don't have a reason to care, no objective meaning or purpose, therefore trying to elicit a response from the atheist that there is a reason to care, and then try to like trap you into saying that you need some kind of an objective meaning giver or something like that. I think that was the script he was trying to go down.
The camp looks impressive.
What about altruistic egoism?
Like
Do they not accept that that's a valid, like, moral theory?
No, because then he would go back to that's just subjective. So he wanted to try and say you need an objective reason, not just a subjective reason.
But by that definition, he would mean objective outside one's own mind, that one is permanently trapped in, and so is everyone else.
No, I think he means like objective in the it exists in reality sense, not just the objectively known epistemic sense.
If it exists, would you not have to experience it to then know it exists to answer the question?
To have an epistemic basis, yes, but that's not what he's asking. He's saying there needs to be some existing objective meaning to have a reason to actually want to debate.
Right. I totally understood that.
Yeah, regardless of whether or not you know it, yeah.
Like he said something interesting. He said something about preference, like why would one prefer to debate or like even talk about the topic rather than not even address it? So but Tom, it's like does it really matter the fact that, you know, whether or not there is a lawgiver, like for you to have a conversation about evidence?
No, but his argument had nothing to do with evidence. It was mostly just about the meaning and purpose. Or are you going back to the precept guy?
No. I was talking about the that one dude, the other guy, the one you had on your channel before.
Kenny, something. Water clean. Like the only clean water in the whole game. Has no more small sticks.
I can't seem to find a bag or two. Are you sure you brought everything?
What are you playing, Tom?
Everything
Green
in the
Hell.
left. Why? Is anything missing?
I'm not sure yet.
It's a game that ZZ's got me. Or more sticks. Wonder if you get to keep this stuff after the tutorial.
Well, looks like everything's ready. Mia,
Harley
bring
Quinn.
me a lighter.
Hello. And hello to everybody else.
Remember when I mentioned we seemed to be lacking some equipment?
Came from some
Don't
place where there
tell me.
was an apparent fault expert. That was interesting.
We have
Thought
no
I'd
fire.
just stop by over here and
Not a single
fall
lighter,
asleep for everything.
nor box of matches.
Salt expert?
The Cult. C-U-L-T.
Both. Did you check everywhere?
That was a title.
Cult.
Something. Yeah, Colts, you know, Heaven Gate stuff. That
Yep.
stuff.
Your
Not
volume
the
is
best start of the
wobbling up and down,
expedition.
Demon.
Okay, sorry about that. It's probably me. Is that
Hey,
better?
hey, yeah, that's fine. Demon, so what was I came in on that one on the cult expert. What was he talking about? Anything interesting or?
Well, I mean, he talked about. I mean, I actually, you know, probably more than the average person, you know, kind of, you know, I dabble in the conspiracies and cults and that kind of stuff sometimes, but he was talking about, well, I don't really know who it was, or I think I know who it was, but they changed their name. He was talking about adopting some model. It kind of turned into a blanket of, you know, what's a cult and
Oh, Mia.
there's no real
Fire's
definition of
burning.
it, and you know the abuse, right? You know, got to save and
That's
deprogram.
bullshit.
And then all I heard
What are
was
you
he
doing?
casually said, you know, so I was a
Seems
cult
so
leader for
calm.
4 years, and then I just left.
I don't know how to
Because he
explain it.
started saying something about high
Strangely,
school, like
feels
I
like
controlled people in high school, and I'm like, okay,
Oh,
I
I
gotta
don't
go.
know. Jaguars,
So that was that.
spiders,
Yeah, that's when I
tigers.
left too.
Let's not forget the scorpions.
I mean, he was really
Mere ants
devoted to the
bite hurts like
topic.
hell.
I understood
I
what he
am
was
well aware
talking
of that.
about, but I'm like, has anybody here had an alcoholic parent?
Achieve something.
I know
Make
it's
the
not quite the
difference.
same as, you know,
Home, all
the
we could have done
cult
was
situation,
practice.
but what he was really focused
I
on
prefer
was
the
like,
wilderness.
you know, the abuse, the manipulation, that psychology aspect to it. I didn't say that right, but I think you guys get it. And he just was going on about, you know, it's really easy to manipulate people. I was just getting the
You're
impression that,
I'm
you know,
optimistic.
he's got a,
If we're gonna find
well,
answers,
as you said,
well,
he was a cult
it'll
leader
be
himself, so
this time we need to pay attention to the slightest details.
it was funny.
Last time I must have missed something.
Interesting.
Last time, you were only making general observations. This
When I
time,
was a
you're
theist, I
specific.
defined a cult as any
I'm a bit worried
church
about you
or
meeting the
religion
Yahuwah.
that was
Everything will be
following
fine.
the teachings
I
of a
need to
man.
go alone.
And now that
You'll
I'm
be
an
the
atheist,
only
I
way.
would have to
Besides,
still say the
there's
same
something
thing.
with
I
Is
mean,
that
that's how it's
Sounds
usually
like
thought of,
outsiders.
but it could be like, you
He shot
know,
arrows
a
at a military
statue,
chopper.
you know. I mean, it's really just
you.
a
Since
smaller
you
collection
published
of
your book,
people that
they've been on
don't
your
conform
side
to,
like
you know,
media
the larger society acceptable things, and
That is so insanely broad, it makes no sense.
I know that, but so I can drill deeper into it. I'm just too tired, and it's not really that
Mine
important.
was specific. It's like, if you are
You just
following the
said
teachings of a...
following a man. Okay.
Yeah, so literally, if you want to prove that you're not following a cult, prove you're not following the teachings of a man.
Yeah.
There can be
Yeah,
women
that's
cults.
fine. I mean,
Oh,
I'm just
piss
saying, you could
off. You know what I'm
understand
talking
other
about.
things. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I agreed. I mean, it's usually led by some person who's pretty good at manipulating and reeling people in.
Hello?
Yeah, more fun as an adherent, but you make a lot more money as a leader.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, power corrupts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I should reach the village shortly.
Remember,
The large religions regarding the small religions as a cult. I got used to that a lot growing up in the Christian community.
I read your book.
But every religion considers every other religion to be false. So, I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, there's like universalism where they say they're all true.
Yeah, but is that a religion in the same sense as Catholicism, or more in the sense of football?
Well, I think like what's his David Bentley Hart is a universalist, and he's like Christian something. Jesus,
yeah, but is it more like football, or is it more like, Catholicism?
Are you speaking, Walker, to the idea that they're luggage terms that we're talking about? Like how Harris calls religion a luggage term, and how you could even use the same thing for drugs, like marijuana and heroin.
That's not really what I'm talking
drugs.
about at all. Just like the basic definition in the dictionary will give you something like 3 different terms. One of them applies to football. It's like the third one. So if you were to say someone's playing, football religiously or follows it religiously, there's a definition of religion there. And
well, no, universalism is actually a religion.
Right, which is the first definition, or possibly the second definition. But in order to not make an equivocation, I'd need to be using the same one at the same time in all the situations. Or
Yeah, it's a God one. There's a God religion one.
Right, that's the first one, and that in the sense that they are a religion, or the religions that we're talking about with regards to cults, the ones that believe that there's a God, either are all following the teachings of a man by default or not. Every religion thinks the other guys are just following the teachings of a man. So they're all, in the majority of any theist that you asked, the majority of people not being fellow believers, I would assume, of their particular faith, they all think that these people are all following the teachings of men.
Universalism says no, they're all following the teachings of God.
So yeah, Heaven's Gate was crazy. If you guys know the story behind that. Yeah. Aliens. I think it was aliens. Yeah, the spaceship thing. That's crazy.
Aliens.
It's aliens pretty
they're
often, like the aliens who nuked the volcanoes in Scientology, or is that the other one?
Well, yeah, okay, there's that too, but Heaven's Gate had the outright, everybody's suicides.
And didn't Heaven's Gate involve a comet to some extent?
Yeah, maybe. My brain's pretty mushy right now, so I just remember they're essentially waiting for a UFO to take them away.
By.
It's sad. I can't really give much more detail than that, but it's a crazy story. Hey, they were all happy though. Maybe that kid was talking a lot about the abuse and how it's really hard to, I guess, cope or come out of that scenario. But what I do remember about the Heaven's Gate, there was a lot of interviews available for that, and the people seemed genuinely happy. They weren't, abusing each other in all the various ways. They were just like, yeah, fine, it's something I thought of.
Damn it.
Heaven's Gate, I haven't heard that.
What was that?
Heaven's Gate, I haven't heard that in a while.
I know. No. But there was a cult expert somewhere next door. So he did finally bring it up. He was talking about other cults.
Blade required.
Anyways, you all have a good night. Bye-bye.
You too. Move. Move. Want a knife. Want a knife.
So TJump, when someone asks you the question that relates to how we know we exist, does it frustrate you when people seem to want to draw upon this idea that whether or not we can know we exist as people draws upon and implores investigation of what it means like to exist in reality? Because I feel like when you tell people that it's your experience, your direct experience that lets you know, it's like they want to talk about reality, especially theists I see do this.
What?
So I guess just like, because one thing that comes to mind, if we were to say that like it's our direct experience that lets us know that we exist.
Yeah.
And then it seems like every time a theist hears this, so often apologists will then want to pivot toward trying to talk about what is reality, as if to suggest that our ability to know whether or not we exist depends upon what we think about, or how we define reality.
Yeah.
Does
So
that
like,
make sense?
yeah, like the guy today, he was like, just the fact that you exist doesn't tell you anything objectively. It's just subjective, because he was equivocating the word subjective there to mean like if it's only known to you versus therefore it must be subjective reality. Like that doesn't quite work. Like even if it's only known to you, it's still objective reality, whether or not other people know it. So he's equivocating the epistemic definition of subjectivity and the ontological definition of subjectivity, contingent on minds.
That's important to remember when talking to a transcendentalist or arguing against those arguments.
Yeah.
Oh, Lady Simon. You there, Simon? I guess this is the Lady Simon.
I think that's Owl Guy. What is his name?
What's up, Pfeffery?
Cecil.
Who said my name?
Hey,
how
you doing?
Harley Quinn.
Nope.
Hey, Tom. So I was watching a Canadian Catholic's debate tonight, and he said,
Sick.
he said animals weren't conscious. So I went about defining consciousness, awareness, and I like literally everything in the So
Who was he debating? You said Richard Brown, like the magician guy?
no, what's his name? That the guy that you had on free on your channel for like 5 hours.
Oh, the professor guy? Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
What were they debating on?
Something about the mind, I think. Let me look it up real quick.
Ironic, isn't it? Answer any questions. Answer that question, teacher.
Why are you whispering to me?
Because it's all like secret and shit.
Yes, it is definitely not being broadcast onto my YouTube channel right now.
No,
I'm not listening.
You're not. No one else is listening. I just want a new cup, and I want to see if you've ever tried your merchandise. Do you know if they're good or not?
Yeah, I own them. I'm not with you right now.
You own?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
go.
well,
You can check my like if you go back to my earlier videos, like when I first started to advertise them, I'm holding it and drinking from it, and I use my coffee mug all the time, like the big one.
yeah.
Like the only coffee mug I have. It's a big Stanley coffee mug cup. And I
Yeah,
I was
mine
wearing the
literally
shirt.
just broke. Mine literally just broke, so I want to get a new one.
Yours broke. How did it break?
Um,
Did you get the
so I was out.
expensive
It
one?
was outside. It was outside. Yeah, it's expensive. It's how would I describe it? It reminds me of like
Wait,
all the V girls had it.
did you
But
buy one of mine and it broke, or did you like a different
No,
mug?
I bought it.
Okay.
It was a different one.
Gotcha.
I wanted to get a new one. I didn't know. I want to get somebody from a small business, but
Yes. Do you want one that has a top or one that's just like a mug?
I want with a top.
That's boring, but yeah, I do have those.
But I work at a computer and I don't want it to fill everywhere.
I work on a computer too, but mine is just a.
I'm a clumsy person. Okay.
So the expensive ones, the 30, because there's a $35 one and like a $25 one or whatever. The $35 one has a magnet on the bottom.
Oh, nice.
So if you have like a magnet you can glue to your desk, it'll stick to your desk.
Nice. I think that sounds like it's worth my money.
It's also the one I use. I don't use the top ones. I'm not a big fan of those. They're kind of cheap, but the Stanley $35 ones are freaking indestructible. But they don't have a top. They don't come with a top. I think you can probably make a top for it or find a top that works with it though. They are huge. They hold 20 ounces or something, like 4 cups.
Hey,
Yeah, I can make a good drink with it.
Hey, Peppery, I have a TJump mug. Do you want to see it?
Yes, show me. I want to make sure that they're quality.
Which one do you have, Frank? Do you have the mug or the...
I have the $25 one.
Gotcha.
I need something that's quality and that's not gonna like rust on me or something.
Them that you're one of them.
I don't have one of the $25 ones. I only have the more expensive one, so I don't know about those.
I will sleep on the edge of the village and only eat what I can find.
This is what it looks like.
I'm gonna. Oh shit! Yeah, I think they look fire.
Yeah, and then look at the top. This is what the top looks like, right? See, you could open it.
Do you think it would fit like a reusable straw?
Didn't want to say it.
A what?
I really don't want to lose touch.
A reusable straw, a metal straw.
I'll leave the village and get you on the radio. Otherwise, everything is just fine and there is no
How big is the hole?
The hole's pretty big. The hole's pretty big, so I don't know.
Reusable straws are 5.5 to 6 millimeters in diameter.
Well, they're the same as normal straws, unless you're getting the shake straw. I use the shake straws. I like the shake straws a lot.
It's the only thing you can buy that's any good is the shake ones because I drink milkshakes once in a while.
Yep.
Frank, question: how old are you?
I'm 29.
Hey, TJump, you got any of this
Damn.
stuff?
I don't know what this stuff is. I'm playing a video game.
The one in my hand.
Why is that? Why is that, Peppery?
Because you look like you're like the same age as my dad.
Oh my gosh.
It's not an insult. He's only like 4 years older than you, so.
Oh, okay.
1 year older than me.
Wait, how? I'm sorry.
God, I'm playing a video game. I'm not looking at the Discord at all, so I can't see anything.
It's like a normal standard like coffee cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How old are you, Peppery?
I'm 18.
Here's the first one on this one.
My parents had me when they were 16, so.
Oh, okay.
Here's the interesting side to that one.
Oh shit, since we're showing shit off, do you want to see what I'm working on? I'm gonna sell it this week.
What do you think of that coffee?
See? I'm beating right now. It's a Native American thing. It hurts my hands. My hands are all messed up. It's really intricate work. I have like all of these metals that I have to start gluing down on felt, and then I gotta finish it. And I got new beads and shit.
Is that an art project or?
It's not an art project. It's Native American beadwork.
Loud.
It's I sell each pair of these earrings, so I have like 10 of these. I sell them each for $25, and that's how I make a lot of money.
They made of gold?
No, it's called actually doing stuff by hand. TJump.
It's something he's not familiar with.
Oh, I do all kinds of stuff by hand every night.
Every. Oh, like what?
Macrame.
Macrame.
Yeah, macrame. Yeah.
If he did that, I would buy his stuff.
What is a macrame? I now must know, because money.
That's how you make money, TJ. No wonder why you don't have no money.
It's kind of like a weaving thing where you twist ropes into different buckets and shapes and things.
Hey, Shayla.
TJump.
What?
You know, if you sent me a standard ceramic mug, it would get seen quite regularly on the internet, showing off, because I'm all the time drinking coffee and I'm all the time got the camera on.
Well, I don't actually make them, so you'd have to contact the guy who does make them.
Is that God 420 he told you?
Fef, this is the mug I use. I texted you in chat, I guess. That's the mug I like. That one. All right.
Oh my god, it's really fire for real.
Thought you lot was playing a game.
All right.
Do you mind? You just sent me a message.
Considering I don't go on Teespring or anything of those natures, I guess it's, you know, and most people
The line
don't.
snapped and I fell down a good 30 feet.
I get something online, I do like 90% of people do, and it's eBay.
Sure.
eBay.
If I have to actually do a transaction online that's getting something bought. So that probably restricts a lot of the sales you would have had.
What?
Because no one goes on, most people don't do anything but eBay or what's that other one called? AliExpress.
Etsy. If you want to sell something, use Etsy.
That's definitely not.
I don't go on Etsy, so it won't be sold to me. And I swear that to my grave.
Oh, I need to.
Hey,
And you aren't target audience. What?
They got
Hey,
into my account on Etsy once, so I said, fuck it. That's the end of her.
Craft.
Wait. Who's saying my name? Who's talking to me now?
well, I was gonna say, do you want to see the shirt I got?
Yes. Show me. I want to see everything. It's his face.
Because I want people to ask me, like, who is this guy? And then I'll be like, oh, it's this guy that I know that has a YouTube channel and all that.
Yeah, Frank is over here like, yeah, I'm mod for his Discord. You're so cool. Okay. No, no fault.
God 420. God.
Expand, pick,
I can hear you multiple
stack,
days.
craft, harvest, craft.
And finish that.
Expand, harvest. What did I get? Flowers.
Oh
What do you
my
think of
God.
that shirt?
It's all right. Nothing's.
What do you think of that shirt?
Just scratches and bruises.
I see a lot of ugly guys. I can't consider myself the most handsome guy in this
See what it says?
RN Raw.
Yes.
Australopithecus.
Yep, you got her. I knew you'd get it.
I do. Mullenaria. Long, smooth, acute leaf, surrounded by yellow flowers.
That's it.
I've also got a
I'll go
Teen
look
Skeptic
for
one.
You should have it in your notepad. Call me when you've treated your wound.
Roger
And
that.
yes, it was the Mankini t-shirt.
Create bandage. Craft. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Damn it. Craft. Craft. There we go. Leaf bandage. Not a fan in this game of the... That's not that. Too many buttons. Too many freaking buttons.
What are you playing?
Green hell, because Z's bought it for me.
So you wouldn't want to actually sit down at my recording board then, would you?
No. I hate recording boards.
There's over 550 controls on it.
Yeah, I think those are so silly. Like, I have one. I have the play button, and that's it.
Okay, this one here can record independently
Here I
64
am,
channels.
all wrapped up
Mix it
nicely.
into 8 masters.
Does it hurt?
For what purpose? Like, do you have 64 concert concertos?
To create CDs, master
Um,
CDs, as
not
people
much.
are playing their instruments into the system.
Hopefully,
Or
heal fast.
or both.
How are you doing?
I'll be initiated in a few days. I am optimistic.
Empty
I expect to
mind.
be treated as
How
one of
are
their
That's
own
one of the
after
things
that.
I do when I'm not sitting at this desk.
I should be able to ask some questions then. Some elders are opposed
Empty
to this, though.
mind.
Luckily,
You hear me?
Chief Kawini is on my side.
Hello, is this real
They
Simon?
opposed.
Yes. This is real.
Who's Lady Simon?
I think they were divided even before I joined
I
them.
got super chat. I can't read it though because it's so tiny on my screen.
The World Health Alliance peacefully.
This.
But a
Lady
few of the
Simon's
elders
Lady
insisted
Simon.
on fighting. Now,
I'm not Lady
the
Simon.
Devawaka basically
Is
have
this stream
two
going
You
on?
are the
YouTube?
Lady Simon?
Sounds dangerous.
Yes, the stream is going on YouTube's.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I was aware so I'd know. That's all.
Do
Always ask.
your best.
With you, I always ask.
Do your best Popeye impression.
Most straight, respected man. By the way.
Want to hear this
I
one?
don't think. I think it maybe. I don't really. I haven't watched that show in decades. I don't remember what that is.
I've seen it last week.
Mia, speak to me.
Eat my spinach. Hey, that's about the best I got. Don't really know anything else.
What the hell's going on over there?
You gotta do the laugh.
No, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm so bored I could chew a piece off psilocybin.
It's right here.
Then I'd be stoned.
Why you are not sleeping, Simon?
It's 10:25 Eastern time.
Cutscene. I think I just beat the tutorial. Me neither until Z's told me to play it on the hardest difficulty. I just beat the tutorial on the hardest difficulty. Do I win now?
You notice I've got 2 nitros running on here?
2 nitros. You mean on Discord or something?
On this one, I've got the server built with boosted
Oh,
with 2
gotcha.
now.
It's like, you got 2 nitros on your computer. Don't those go on cars?
No, I mean on your server, I've got 2 boosts going.
Cool.
Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll make the top roll before long.
I don't know. I don't think the boosts do anything though. I think it's just.
No, I know.
analytics.
You're the owner of the server. It's up to you to just go on.
No, I mean like I don't think boosts actually do anything.
I know.
Like I think it's just like a way for Discord to make money.
Probably. Well, no, they boost your bitrate and all that, make it so you can have emojis and all that crap.
Yeah, like just what's it? Mm,
They raise the status of the server up quite a bit as you get more boosts too.
what?
They make the server more visible as people boost it. That's one of the main things they do.
I haven't seen that because like I saw this one server I was in that had 500 boosts, but it had like 800 people in it.
And how many boosts?
500.
Oh yeah. I'm on that snow one on my other account.
Damn it.
Mia?
It dumped all my stuff. Now I gotta make new stuff. That sucks.
This doesn't look like Streets of Rage 4.
That's because Z's paid for this, so you'd have to pay for Streets of Rage 4.
Good lord.
Then I would play it, and then I would beat your record at it.
Confident much, huh?
Because it's easy.
Free made himself a server. TJump.
What? You're quiet.
Netflix Free made himself a server.
Okay. Oh.
Who did? Who'd you say got? Oh, Nephilim? Oh, yeah, yeah. He sent me an invite link already, so.
Got one this morning, but I don't think it was from Neff. Who was it from?
He's in there now.
I have mine from Neff, so. I don't know why, because, like, I barely talk to him ever, so I don't know.
Somebody's. Where is it?
I'd say he invited a lot of people just so he could try to get somebody to join. I joined as the sheer entertainment of it.
This is like Ark Survival Evolved, but much more serious.
Stick.
Eat it. Eat it. Don't be scared.
I don't think it gives me the option to eat sticks.
That was the mushroom.
Well, that mushroom kills you.
You've eaten it before.
Yep.
I'm always going to be a proponent for eating mushrooms. Just saying.
Friggin' scorpion.
Oh, by the way, Tom, the debate that Canadian had tonight with Richard Brown was is the mind physical? So.
Gotcha. I want backpack. I want rocks. I only do. How many rocks do I have? One. That's not enough to kill a scorpion, I don't think.
You have a stick?
We got a gravel pit. We can offer you some rocks.
Dang.
Right.
No more.
Drop. Expand. Harvest. What is this thing? Obsidian. Oh, I'll take that. That's good. Harvest.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Lord.
All right, give me backpack. Give me stone. Expand. Craft. Drop. Destroyed. Destroy stack. Pick stack. There's got to be a way to pick it. Maybe it's craft. Craft.
Empty mine. What time is it in the Middle East?
11:32 p.m. here. Probably about 12 hours for him.
I'm not in Middle East. Somalia doesn't.
Gotcha,
is not
bitch.
Middle East.
Expand. Eat. I don't know if that's a good idea.
What time is it there? Multiple days.
In Somalia.
Mm-hmm.
Where you are.
And so I am in Somalia. It's 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
6 hours. That's a long separation.
I can't decide which TJump shirt I should get.
My favorite is the one that says, "We are in a state of recline."
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting that one too.
I kind of like the imaginary friend shirt.
Yeah, I like that one too. Those are the two I have. Is the imaginary friend and the state of recline ones.
Oh shit, you're a logo on a sweater, like
Well, through my
sweaters.
through my PayPal, TJump knows where to send a shirt.
You don't have it in red, you loser.
Red, I mean, it looks weird because of the green logo with red is kind of weird looking.
You should have got it in like a dark navy.
I think I got that one because somebody asked for it. They wanted a sweatshirt, so I was like, all right, I'll get you a sweatshirt.
I like black.
I'm looking at your like heather green one, or your heather gray one. Okay, if I'm gonna get it, I think I'm just gonna get it in black.
I like black. Black is good.
Just make a sweater with just your face on it.
Black always good.
Pick. No. 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 I want to craft. Craft.
TJump, TjumpsChair is philosopher t-shirt.
Bro. Oh, snaky. Die. Harvest the rattlesnake.
Oh shit, that's fire. Your face on a t-shirt in cranberry looks good.
All right. Unknown flower. Oh, another snake. Kill the snake.
Oh, yeah.
I think you should mute your microphone before you go to the bathroom.
Me?
Rose.
I'm not in bathroom. Oh.
I think that makes it even worse.
That's that echo I've been telling you about many days.
I am.
Say again?
Poison dart frog. That looks like a toad.
Ew, I regret looking at your YouTube channel. I hear my own voice and it makes me want to vomit.
Expand harvest. Cane toad body. Cane toad meat raw. Expand eat.
Do not eat cane toad.
Why cane toads are bad?
Yeah, their cheeks can generate cyanide.
Because there's a poison dart frog here. That'll definitely kill me if I pick it up.
Yeah, well, cane toads generate cyanide out of their cheeks, basically. Actual cyanide.
That's cool.
Oh, capybara. I just ran through the water, so I'm probably got something. Rotate, nothing there. Nothing there.
Yeah, in reality, yeah, cane toad is one you gotta be careful with.
Yeah, in this game, it's realistic, so any poisonous animal is poisonous.
Yeah.
Harvest.
And it's been a problem in some areas in the country where they're losing wildlife because the wildlife, of course, not used to the fact of cane toads, and predators would grab one and it'd kill them.
Oh, there's a crab. They have crabs in the rainforest?
So fast, it would actually die so fast that they would think it would actually be still in its throat. That's how quickly the predator would die.
Dang, that's cool.
One of the most poisonous things there is.
poisonous things are cool.
Craft. I want a. I want a stick. Give me a stick. Craft. Want a obsidian. Craft. I want a rope. Rope. Obsidian axe. I don't think I want an obsidian axe. I want a spear. It means I need a long stick, don't I? How do I get? Maybe if I.
I'm on your Twitch. Is where I'm viewing the channel.
Appreciate it.
Have a Twitch.
Stone, a pick, feather.
You should find and follow me.
What's... Nope, don't do that. Will that kill it? I don't think it'll kill it, but let's try it. Oh, I missed. That did not help at all.
Yeah. You should follow me. I'm Glass Monster on Twitch.
Small stick.
So promo.
My profile's got like a fur scarf around his neck.
Ooh, nuts. Bird feather. Can make arrows, but I don't have a bow, so it doesn't really help. Stick. Stick.
So this is basically like a survival game or something, Tim?
Yes. Stick. Ooh, long stick. Can I craft? I can craft. Yes, craft. 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 Rope. Pick. Craft.
Oh, but
Craft. Obsidian spear. Yes. That is what I wanted.
Basically volcanic glass. Okay.
Not what I wanted to do. Don't want to throw. Armadillo. Alright, craft. Give me a rock and a rock. Craft. Give me a stone blade. Harvest my armadillo. Armadillo meat.
I don't know if I have, but
Oh, free snail. Expand, eat. I want my iguana. Oh, yep, I do want to do that. So let's go notebook. Small fire. Yes. Create. Insert. Damn it. I don't have small sticks. I just heard a snake.
Good, you didn't have some flintstone.
There's a herb.
Or a bow. I'm trying to figure out what tools they would have in this game.
Well, you
have
can.
A bow?
Yeah, you can make a bow. It is one of the options.
Yeah. You know, a bow drill for lighting fires.
Yes, you can make one of those. I don't have any small sticks. All right. I want to craft.
Ew.
You're in the woods. Wouldn't a stick be easy to find?
Yes, pick. They're different sizes, though.
Yeah, they tend to be that.
Pick.
Thick.
Craft. Give me a rope. Craft. Wait, really? Okay, craft. Rope. Craft. There we go. Stone pickaxe. Now I need to find a tree. That's an iguana. Don't care about iguana. Come on. Give me my plant.